Okay, I'm back. All right, so continuing on the Father's Story mobile version. Let's continue on. I saw a couple of them. Other questions. I'm probably not going to answer every single question in this book, but I'll answer most of them. So I skipped over a couple. Jumped ahead to this one about did you ever have a pet as a child? And I think it said, and if so, what did you name it? Something along those lines. So I did. Had a good kitty cat. Maybe, I can't remember. I don't think she may have been around when you were a little girl. She was pretty old. I can't remember. It was somewhere in there when you were really young. You may not have any memories of her. Her name was Happy Cat. So, I don't know if Tutu ever told you this story, if I ever told you this story, but when I was a little kid, I don't know. I mean, I was maybe somewhere around 10, maybe. Somewhere in there, I would guess, 9. Anyways, so Tutu and Papa had some neighbors down the road that lived in that mobile home on the way up. The Morgans. They were quite an interesting family. I don't know. I won't go into talking about them. But anyways, so they had a bunch of cats, and for some reason or another, one of their cats got pregnant. Well, not for some reason or another got pregnant, but anyway, so the cat got pregnant, and for some reason or another, it decided to come up to Tutu and Papa's house and birth its little kittens underneath the deck. So this was back before there was a big porch out there. Well, I want to say that that deck has been there for a long time, but it didn't have a covering. It wasn't, animals could go in underneath the deck on the sides. And so that's what happened, is this pregnant cat went under there and gave birth to a litter of kittens. Children cats, not children. That would be bizarre. Oh, buddy. And so this had a bunch of kittens under there, and she just left them. I don't know why, like if she got sketched out because, we were coming and going and we kind of, like, we were aware of it, but I remember Tutu saying very specifically, like, don't touch the kittens, don't approach them, because the mother will basically disown them, is what I remember. So anyways, we didn't touch the kittens, nothing, but then one day the mama cat was just gone, and she didn't come back, and these kittens were hungry, and, Tutu basically just took it upon herself, like, okay, we can't just let these kittens die. And I'm talking little kittens, Sabro. We're talking, these kittens are not even 2 weeks old, if that. So Tutu I don't know if she went down to the vet's office or what, but she got, like little tiny milking bottles. And yeah, like little tiny milking bottles, like literally, just for these little kittens. And, I do remember there was like some kind of process about like warming up the milk and, how we feed them and blah, blah, blah. And so literally, Tutu and I bottle fed these little kittens for, I don't know. I mean, until they were able to eat real food. So at least, or not real food, but kitten food. Like, I know for a fact we bottle fed them for at least 2 to 3 weeks. And obviously, if you bottle feed an animal, it's going to have a very close attachment to you because it thinks it's your mother. And Happy Cat was the one that I bottle fed the most, and she really took to me. She absolutely loved me. And I mean, that was my cat. And you know, she'd follow me around, and we just called her Happy Cat because she was always just happy, loved to be pet, always come up to you. Big talker, you know. Really sweet cat. And yeah, she was probably one of the cats that I swung around. You know, it was all in good fun. There was a couple other cats in there, like, I don't remember what happened. I don't know. I don't think we gave them away. We may have. I don't remember that. I know that for a fact we kept at least 2 of them, maybe even 3. The other ones may have ran away, or maybe Tutu gave them away. I'm not exactly sure of those specifics. But 2 of them definitely stuck around. I'm fully sure of that. But Happy Cat was by far, yeah, she was my cat. She just followed me around. I mean, you know, she was really nice with everybody else, but she was definitely my cat. She was kind of like, gosh, I forget the breed of those kind of cats, but you know, they're like gray, and then they had like the black stripes. But she had, you know, she was like a mixed tabby cat, something, you know, like they're just country cats that are mating. But that was predominantly her marking, so it was like dark gray with black stripes, you know, like a little timber tiger. And she had a big orange dot, like on her forehead. You know, now that I think about it, she's like the Buddha or something. She was enlightened. That's where the orange dot came from. But yeah, that was my cat growing up, or that was my pet as a kid. And I know she lived for a long time. That's why I say maybe I don't remember that timing in there. I think she may have passed away when you were just a little girl, so I don't know if you remember her, but yeah, that was my cat. All right, so that answers that. We'll move on to the next one. I don't know, I might make a couple more videos. Enjoying my bike ride, but I'm also enjoying making these videos, so either way, I'll see you in the next one, kiddo. Love you. See ya.